Welcome to Get Personal with Finance. Today I'll be answering the question, when should you start investing? Well, I got three main points that's going to answer the question. The first point is today. And if it's possible for you, you should start yesterday or when you were born, right? Because when you were born, your parents was wise enough, or they had the foresight, or they were so future focused, they bought Amazon stock, or they bought some great blue chip company that's still in existence today. You're pretty much well on your way, right? But if nobody started investing for you, and so now you got to start yourself, then no time better than the present, right? It's starting today. So first and foremost is start right away. And with that in mind, it leads me to the second item, and it's mindset. I cannot stress enough to you that great investors, or you want to start by investing, you need to look at how you are as a saver. And I mean that in the most sincere and simple way possible, because I cannot think of one of my clients and even myself to get to where I am that I'm not a good saver, or my clients who are very wealthy, that they accumulated a lot of wealth and they've done great with investing, that they're not great savers themselves. So what I mean by great, you got to be really good at savings, is that saving, you got to save towards something. You don't save for the sake of savings, like put a lot of money in a savings account and let it sit there. You're getting the wrong mindset, right? So you got to save as if it's like an investment. So think of it that way, so it relates to our topic. So if you're, for example, if you can buy something instead of full price and you're able to save 20%, that's the same thing as you got a 20% return on your investment. And even better yet, just to hit on this point, back then, I think Benjamin Franklin said this, is that a penny saved is a penny earned, right? Is that true today? Think about that. Well, because of inflation, let's use $1, so it makes more sense. So if you're able to save $1 today, is that equal to $1 earned? Just think about that. The answer is no. $1 saved is not equal to $1 earned, because back then when Benjamin Franklin was around, there was no taxes, right? So you have to pay tax. So let's say you're at a 20% effective tax bracket. If you save $1, that's equal to $1.20 earned. So you see the power of savings there. But let's get back to the mindset point, is that if you're thinking about having the mindset of a very shrewd, very wise person and being in control of your money, you just save 20% on a purchase, right? That you should applaud yourself. That's a 20% rate of return right there. So again, that mindset is really important. And to kind of expand on the mindset of saving, think of saving as preparation, right? So, and investing as opportunity. So if you're not prepared and an opportunity, say in X asset or whatever is it that you're looking to invest in, presents itself, and you're not prepared, you didn't save enough, you weren't like prepared in terms of your knowledge, your ability, the capital that you have, the time that you have dedicated to it. And if you don't have that, guess what? You'll miss out on the opportunity. Or you just jump into it without really doing the prep work. Chances are you're gonna fail miserably. That can be towards like, a stock, a bond, a mutual fund, a business, you name it. Especially a business, because you don't have the mindset, you don't have the time, you don't have the expertise. That business that you're investing in, it's better off without you, because you won't be able to contribute much. But if you're just giving capital, then did you do the due diligence, right? So again, think of someone who's great at savings. Like an example that I was first in my family, right? My sister, she was so great at saving that she was like the coupon ninja. So before she would buy something, she would do research, she would see what type of coupon she can use, etc. So when she buys something, it's like the best price. So like she prides herself on whatever she buys, she gets the best deal. So same thing when investing, you want to have that same mindset and preparation as well too. So you need to start right away, going back to point one, but at the same time, be prepared. So save your capital and be prepared in terms of your learning. Learn as much as you can and ask questions, right? That's really important. And get various perspectives, right? Get perspectives from professionals in that field, get perspectives from others that use the product or can benefit from it, right? All the prep work. So anyways, going back to the idea of mindset and and just being a great saver. People overlook that because, again, I understand how sexy it is to talk about, hey, I'm investing in this. Investing, right? That's more exciting than a topic about saving, but I can tell you that great savers are great investors because of their mindset, their ability to naturally, just because of their preparedness. Because again, like when you buy something, you have to be prepared, right? You have to research, you have to save up, you got to plan, right? So again, don't overlook that simple step. And then thirdly, just always understand that there are always opportunities. There is, so, you know, people say, when should you buy this today or buy that because it's popular and everybody's discussing it, your aunt, uncle, your friends, your gardener, everybody's talking about it. To me, they're all noise. There will always be opportunities, just like there's always great jobs. In my experience in practice, I can tell you there's so many opportunities. It's just, I cannot take them all on. I cannot deploy all my capital in them. And I cannot do it all. That's just a reality. So take a breather, it's okay, and work on yourself, you know, check your finances, and make sure you're in control. You know your numbers, you know your fixed expenses, you know your finances. You will always position yourself for opportunities. Don't worry about that. So one thing I want to stress again on the third point is that don't feel this FOMO, the fear of missing out, or that idea. By the way, if you do, it just tells me that you're too high in emotions, and there's an inverse relationship that goes, you know, high emotions, low intelligence. You're just not in the best mindset. Don't be jumping head first, and don't have this cool mentality of like, you know, like I'll jump in and see what happens. That's stupid. That just doesn't work.
YOLO!
You got to be methodical and smart, and you got to be a good risk manager, and you just got to know risk, right? Again, there are a lot of these prep work and mindset and habits that will make your investing good. I don't want you to just jump in because you're just saying, hey, I'm investing in XYZ and it's great. But I want you to think more about that and make it something that you can internalize, that's a part of who you are, and it's part of your mindset of making money, saving it towards something so you can invest or back to yourself, and then spend. Don't just make money, spend, and whatever's left, kind of see what happens and invest, right? So really important. So that's something I want to touch on. And then lastly, again, I cannot tell you specifically what investments are good because it's really personal to you. And I can do another video about like what makes a good investment, what are the checklists, etc. But just know, going back, that you have to know your risk profile. So when you make investment decisions, you kind of see if it's risk appropriate for you. And it's not just like, oh, I'm young, if I lose money, it's okay. That's really bad thinking. You want to be critical and say, you know, if I lose this money, it's really gonna cheat yourself out of the ability to, you know, do this, or it's gonna put you back 2-3 months of saving towards something. So don't have that attitude to just jump in towards something. Remember, it's not like learn as you go. In finance, you have to learn before you go. You're gonna save a lot of money. That's just something that hopefully that drills in your head of what I'm saying. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and help us build out the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.